Hey guys, welcome back. It's Claytano. Thank you so much for tuning in as always. And today we're going to be doing a video on NECRO B10 and one specific monster that has completely stabilized the you-know-what out of my NECRO B10 team. I don't know if you guys saw the previous videos, but I completely failed at NECRO B10. So this is my redemption video. Here we go. So this is the reason why. Now you've probably already seen it in the title. You've probably already seen it in the thumbnail, but it's the vampire Lushen. Okay, so if you have a Lushen to spare and maybe you're not using it for arena offense, maybe you don't care to use it, maybe you have 3 Lushens and just want to use only 2 for arena offense and then 1 differently, this is what I recommend doing with your 3rd Lushen because it is amazing. I'm telling you guys. So this is what I did. I put on a vampire set. Okay, now it's a vampire set. It doesn't really have to be all that great. So you have an attack slot 2, attack slot 6, and crit damage slot 4. You can see my Lushen only has 68% crit rate. Like, these are just throwaway leftover runes that nobody gives a crap about, and I threw them on Lushen, and it's just working out amazingly because there's a couple monsters, mainly the golems in NECRO B10, that just like to deal damage back to you. So the more damage you deal, the more damage you take. So if you bring a big old damage dealing Lushen that's all squishy and stuff, it just absorbs all that damage. So we don't want that to happen. We want to gain the damage back in the HP using vampire runes. So the other monsters that I have in this run is going to be pretty obtainable. Now you guys may not have them, but I do have a Xiaolin, which is the water kung fu girl. Not really all that great of sets either. It has attack slot 2, attack slot 6, crit damage slot 4, and then these are offset. They don't have to be like revenge or anything fancy like that. The only monsters that I say that have to be revenge in this situation are going to be your liches. So I got Rigel, the water lich here, violent revenge, attack, crit rate, attack. Like super gross runes. Like I'm telling you guys, these are leftover, gross, nasty, disgusting runes that you'll find like underneath your bed or something. So I have attack slot 2, crit damage slot 4 on this one's actually a little bit better. And then I have attack slot 6. Again, this one has violence revenge. I recommend that for any build. And then you have your Colleen. So Colleen, again, a little bit different build on Colleen because I use her in R5s as well, but you can build 2 because they're pretty easy to get. So I have speed slot 2, HP, defense, and that's about it. Like, again, these runes aren't insane. They're really pretty basic bit, you know. So we'll just go ahead and hit start, and I'll show you guys. I'll kind of explain to you as we're going along. I'll commentate rather, if you will, as we go along. But the turn order is pretty important in NECRO B10 if you guys haven't heard it already. It's pretty basic, but let's just go ahead and hit play. So there's a couple seconds off my run already, like rip me, whatever. You see though that my Lushen goes right after my Xiaolin. So that is planned. I don't want my Lushen to go too far in the back, even though it is mainly one of the big damage dealers like you would expect for the boss to have all the shields broken down and then have the Lushen go at the end. Well, it's not the case because you want the Lushen to take the waves out pretty quickly without having to worry about, you know, having all of your liches go, all your Xiaolin, your little penguin down there as well. You don't want to have all those people going before your Lushen because that takes time on your waves that it's very, very crucial to clear those out as quick as possible. So again, unfortunately my Lushen derped on that one, didn't get the amputation magic, but we'll see if he's able to take it out on this one. Maybe, we'll see. There it is, and he gains all of his HP back from that run, coming into the boss stage completely full of HP. And you see my liches went last. Okay, now that is very specific because you always want your slower or your speed reducer to go kind of near the end where you have enough people in front of it so that way it allows him to get in their turns and slow the boss down, because the sooner the boss gets slowed, the sooner you can complete your run. And hopefully I can get this down, and I did. So again, clearly a very, very quick run. A minute 32. They actually had the best time that I've ever had, which is a minute 10. And it is a pretty basic bit team. Like, I can't stress it enough. The runes aren't great. I mean, obviously you have to farm dragons a little bit more, so I don't actually recommend NECRO B10 until you complete your Dragons B10 team full 100%. So other than that, like that's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys something that I've learned using Lushen on Vampire is so clutch in NECRO B10, and I don't know if it's out there before. I don't know if somebody's already done this. I'm sure they have, because there's a lot of smart people out there, and I appreciate the smart people out there. But if you haven't, here it is again, the Vampire Lushen. Super awesome, super great. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and drop a like, subscribe if you haven't already, because there's a lot more where this came from right up there. But thank you guys so much for watching. Stay soupy, don't be potatoes, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye. What's going on, Soup? It's Claytano. Be sure to subscribe for more content every single day. If you missed yesterday's video, you can check it out here. And if you're in need of some free crystals, you can click on this other link instead. Also, if you want to stay connected with me personally, go ahead and hit me up on any social media platform at Claytano, and I will see you guys tomorrow.